This is toxic. This is not food. It's toxic to your body, and I'm going to tell you why. Hey guys, I'm Andrielle. Welcome to my channel and thank you for watching. I just want to quickly preface this video by saying that in going through our fertility journey, my husband and I have learned a lot about all the toxins in our environment and everything that we are exposed to and consuming every day. And I just wanted to take that information and share it with you and hopefully help you live a healthier life. And I'm also a nurse, and rather than treating the symptoms, I want to hopefully help prevent the cause. So if you're interested in living a healthier lifestyle and you're ready to take that first step, then stay tuned. Today, I want to talk to you about ingredients, and more specifically, the ingredients in your syrup. Yes, syrup, that delicious stuff that you pour over fluffy pancakes. Now, if you're like me, you probably grew up eating this or some version of this. Aunt Jemima, Mrs. Butterworth, or whatever was generic and on sale at the time. So let me tell you guys, this is toxic. This is not food. This is toxic, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, we're going to go over these ingredients here in just a minute, but first I want to tell you what is syrup. Guys, your syrup should have one ingredient, and that is syrup. You guessed it. I know, crazy, right? Who knew? So this here is what we use. We get this at Whole Foods. It's an organic amber maple syrup. And guess what? The ingredient is organic maple syrup. It's got one ingredient. There's a lot of stores now that are getting better at carrying the pure maple syrup without all the extra crap. So, I mean, even Aldi has a brand of pure maple syrup. So, I mean, I know Whole Foods can be a little expensive, and this is a little more expensive. But what I do to help conserve is, instead of letting the kids take it and pour it all over their plate and then throwing half of it away, I give them a little cup or a little ramekin. I just put a little bit in there, let them dip into it, and then if they need more, give more. Okay, so that's one way you can be more conservative, because I know it is more expensive, but it's worth it for you and your health. The process for making this is very simple. They tap into a maple tree, they drain the sap into a bucket, boil it, filter it, and bottle it. And it's that simple. And that's how our body knows what to do with this and digest it. Okay, now let's get into what is not syrup. This stuff is not syrup, all right? Now, the first ingredient here, high fructose corn syrup. Now, hopefully we all know by now that that is not food. That is not good for you. Your body can't digest it. It doesn't know how to break it down. It's just not good. So I will go over the list of some of the health problems that arise from high fructose corn syrup. All right, so anytime you see high fructose corn syrup, that should already be a red flag for you that it's not good for you. Your body can't digest it. Now, some of the reasons this is bad for you, and I had to make some notes, so I'm going to refer to my notes because there's quite a list of health issues here. So first thing, it's inflammatory. It causes inflammation, which is just not good for your body. You want to reduce inflammation, and that will really help keep you feeling better and your body running smooth. I mean, obviously, high fructose corn syrup is a sugary syrup. It's just a sugary syrup, and it can cause obesity, and along with obesity, you'll get diabetes, fatty liver, heart disease, cancer. Okay, the list goes on here. So it's just not good for your body. All kinds of health problems just from high fructose corn syrup alone. If you want to know more, you can research it on your own. I just want to kind of give you a quick breakdown of just why that Aunt Jemima and Butterworths and all that high fructose corn syrup, all this is not good for you. I just want to help you live healthier, okay? So there's high fructose corn syrup and why we don't want that in our bodies. And that's just one of the ingredients in that syrup, okay? So let's move on to the next. All right, so the next few ingredients here are water, cellulose gum. What I could find, it didn't really say that was too bad, but high fructose corn syrup is bad. Salt, natural and artificial flavors, we know those aren't good. Caramel color, not good. Any kind of false, anything false, and it says right here, produced with genetic engineering. So this is man-made, not natural. Our bodies just don't know how to handle and process the foods that are GMO, genetically engineered, man-made. Our bodies, that's not what our bodies were meant to do. The maple syrup out of a maple tree, now our bodies know that that is from the earth, and we can handle that and process that. So moving on, okay? I wanted to get to this one, sodium benzoate, all right? Now I'm going to refer to my notes as I'm telling you because I mean, I can't remember all these crazy names and what it all does, but I would like to just be able to go over things that could be harmful to your health with you. All right, caramel color, and then it says sorbic acid and sodium benzoate, which is a preservative, which preservatives aren't usually typically good for your health, but this has to say, I mean, you can just do a quick Google search on all this, guys, and you can find the same information. So it says here from Healthline, all right, studies say that sodium benzoate may increase your risk of inflammation. A lot of these foods are high inflammatory foods, oxidative stress, obesity, ADHD, and allergies, okay? So that's not good. That's just not good. We don't want that. We do not want that. And then one more thing I looked at also, it says that it can increase hyperactivity in children, which we just read. It said it can cause ADHD, okay? And then it says when it combines with ascorbic acid, okay, this was sorbic acid, I don't know, I'll have to look the difference between that, but it says when combined with ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, it can form benzene, which is a carcinogen and damages DNA in your cells and accelerates aging. So none of us want that, do we? No. Okay, so let's move on to the next ingredient I want to touch on here is sodium hexametaphosphate, the last ingredient, and this is what, if you just do a quick Google search, this is what they have to say. So it says it may induce phosphorus poisoning, and it says liver damage, kidney damage, jaw and tooth abnormalities, blood disorders, and cardiovascular effects can result. So, I mean, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound like anything any of us want for ourselves or our bodies or our children. That is what I just wanted to bring to your attention and just tell you, I mean, this is just not good. If you're going to want to take that step and start living healthier, then this is a place that you can start. To switch out your syrup, start getting the pure maple syrup. Just comes from a tree, guys. It comes from a tree. They just boil it, filter it, and bottle it. That simple. This is what you should be eating. That is really all I have for you in this video. I just wanted to help make you more aware. Like my husband and I have been on this journey of getting healthy, and everything we learn, I am happy to be able to share with you, and hopefully you guys can start taking the steps to move in the right direction for your health. So that's all I have for you guys. So if you found this helpful, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have any suggestions or requests, please leave it in the comments below for me, and I will work on making a video for anything else you guys want to know. And I will hopefully continue to keep making content for you like this. So if you like this content and you want to live healthier, then go ahead and subscribe. And otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one. So stay safe, stay healthy, and be mindful. All right, we'll see ya. Toodles.